Welcome back to Elite X10. Today, we will be diving into the depths of cinematic horror as we count down the top 10 scariest movies of all time. From supernatural terrors to psychological thrillers, these movies have mastered the art of fear. Grab your popcorn while we discover our top 10 scariest movies of all time. Number 10. IT 2017. IT is a 2017 American supernatural horror film directed by Andy Muschietti. Clowns usually make the kids happy, but sometimes they can be really scary. The story follows the experiences of 7 children as they are terrorized by an evil entity that exploits the fears of its victims to disguise itself while hunting its prey. It primarily appears in the form of Pennywise the dancing clown to attract its preferred prey of young children. Number 9. Insidious 2010. Insidious is an American horror franchise created by Lee Wannell and James Wan. This supernatural thriller movie is about a young boy who falls into a coma and begins to channel a malevolent spirit. The scary plot twists will freak you out in no time. Number 8. Sinister 2012. Sinister is a 2012 supernatural horror film directed by Scott Derrickson. It shows Ethan Hawke as a struggling true crime writer whose discovery of snuff films depicting gruesome murders in his new house puts his family in danger. Plus, there's at least one report out there that says it's the scariest movie ever made, so that has 2 count for something. Number 7. Halloween 1978. Coming in at the 7th spot on our list is the film Halloween, released in 1978. Was written by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, the film's director and producer respectively. Halloween is frequently cited as one of the earliest examples of the slasher genre as we know it today. There's a reason the franchise is still going after more than 40 years. Number 6. The Ring 2002. The Ring is a remake of Japanese director Hideo Nakata's acclaimed thriller about a cursed videotape. The film focuses on Rachel Keller Watts, a journalist who discovers a cursed videotape that causes its viewers to die 7 days later. That scared the hell out of audiences no matter where they were from. Number 5. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a 1974 American independent horror film produced, co-composed, and directed by Tobe Hooper, who co-wrote it with Kim Henkel. The film was marketed as being based on true events. Number 4. The Shining 1980. The Shining, a marvel of set and production design and a genuinely unnerving take on the traditional haunted house story. The Shining is a 1980 psychological horror film produced and directed by Stanley Kubrick. It is based on Stephen King's 1977 novel of the same name. It's rightfully considered one of the greatest horror films ever made. Number 3. The Conjuring 2013. The Conjuring is a 2013 American supernatural horror film directed by James Wan. The movie is based on the Perron family who moved into the house in 1971 and said they began experiencing paranormal phenomena. This is an inspired by true events chiller based on the experiences of real-life paranormal investigators Ed and Lauren Warren. Number 2. Hereditary 2018. Hereditary is a 2018 American supernatural horror film written and directed by Ari Aster in his featured directorial debut. It is a dark family drama about the nature of grief couched within a supernatural horror film. The sudden scary moments cause the viewers to get afraid easily. Number 1. The Exorcist 1973. The Exorcist is a 1973 American supernatural horror film directed by William Friedkin, from a screenplay by William Peter Blatty based on his 1971 novel. The story is loosely based on a real-life case from 1949, where Father William Bodern performed a series of exorcisms on a 14-year-old boy. This movie became the highest-grossing R-rated horror film ever, and the first to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. So these were ranked as top 10 scariest movies of all time. How many of these have you seen or plan to see after watching the list? Comment below your thoughts. Like and subscribe for more interesting content, and we'll see you next time.